All right, so sorry for the sleepy eyes, but a few people were wondering how you can turn a $1,600 investment into over $10,000 every single year, easy. I'm pulling up to the wood shop right now to kind of break this down and show you guys. It's very simple. I've been doing this for like a long time, like a decade. And for myself, like 8.5 years since I started. But that was my first position ever in tree service. The only other tree service I ever worked for, that was my first job. So pulling up right now, let me show you guys what we got going on. Cypress, oak. So I'm gonna hop back in the truck here because it's really noisy over there due to the splitter going and like ricocheting off the buildings over there. But first thing you have to do is establish a wood supply. After you do that, you have to establish where you're going to keep it, right? You got to figure out where you're getting your wood from. You got to figure out where you're going to keep it. Now with firewood, it's not instant money. Don't think that this is like some get rich quick or like some real quick investment. That is basically green wood. After we cut wood and dice it up like that, I let it sit for a few months. After that, we split it, and then we let it sit for a couple months. I'd say the soonest you can sell it all is like, it really depends what kind of wood it is. Like, trust me, if you get something hot enough, it's going to burn. But you need 2 to 3 months to really dry out wood to sell it. You want people coming back. You want people happy. So if they're buying wood for an event and you sell them green wood that isn't going to burn, they're going to get upset. They're going to tell other people. And like, you just want to be honest. Like, I love firewood. It's like a passion. I know it sounds weird, but like I said, it was the first position I've ever had. I love doing it. I love providing for people. And I make way more money doing other stuff. This is like almost like a side hustle, but I take pride in it. It's a small operation, but it helps a lot of people for events, bonfires, cooking. What we're working on now is hickory wood. It is very rare to come by where I'm at in Central Florida. It's very hard. Like, we don't cut down many hickory trees at all. We can go all year without cutting one down. This was a giant we got, and I saved as much as I could, but the rest, mostly all that is oak, which is great burning wood. You can cook with it. It's a dense hardwood. It's awesome wood. You can't like cook with pine and stuff like that. You want nice, clean burning wood like oak. So, but yeah, that's the operation there. Like I said, number one, you got to establish a wood supply. I'm a tree service. We provide our own wood. And then I locked this shop in like over 7 years ago. I've had this shop forever. I locked in a low rate on it. I rent it. I don't own it. And they've been good to me. Like the place here, they don't rent for me for like, they've never upped my rent in like 7 years, which here in Florida is crazy. But they're really great people. So that's my operation. If you guys have any other questions, let me know. Drop a comment. If you haven't already, subscribe. I'd love to help you guys out. Good luck. All right, so again, here's the splitter right here. This is diced up wood. You have to get it into manageable logs, basically, that'll fit under the splitter. One of the key things is there's a guard right here that you got to make sure your wood will fit in between right here. So the splitter, the hammer will go down and split it like that. This is a finished product. This is the hickory, and this is awesome burning wood right here. This is good cooking wood, very, very dense wood. It's even denser in my opinion. I'm pretty sure it is denser than oak, which means it's very heavy. Burns nice, slow, and hot. Really good stuff right here. And then again, some of the bigger oak stuff we haven't quite gotten into yet, but like, look at this huge log here. We put this thing right under the splitter. It's a big fatty right there. Try to get some definition on that. Look how big that log is. Probably seven foot long. Dice that a few times, then start splitting away. We got some big lumber in here. So it looks like we're gonna have a good season. And this is like honestly some of the best stuff, where you don't even have to dice it up like too much. It's already manageable. You can move it around the shop easy, split it a couple times, and then boom, start aging it, and then it's for sale.